Good morning. It is Monday, the 14th of March. April. Doing a couple things today. First of all, I am making myself, instead of an omelet, I'm making myself a frittata. It's a flat omelet. I can hear my friends who are chefs, Jeremy and Kylie, going, "Lazy omelet, Jen. Lazy omelet. Lazy omelet." I am going to try for the first time to make homemade coffee creamer. Just thought I would challenge myself to something. So I've got almond milk because why? My 53-year-old stomach hates cow milk. Have you ever seen tits on an almond? Sam Ella at the ranch had to credit that one. It was a good line, Sam. I have vanilla syrup. We're going to go with a French vanilla thing. Sweetened condensed milk. Now the recipe I barely looked at because I'm pretty sure I can just do this in my head. Said a whole can. This is the only size jar I have. Again, let's reference my size abilities. So with all that, that's not going to work. Not going to work. I do have a bigger mason jar. It's like sun tea size or whatever you want to call it. But I can't imagine trying to pour that into my coffee. It would be all over the place. The dogs would love it. They would lick that straight up. But let's hope. I think I forgot to lube my pan with pan lube. So this may turn out into a scrambled frittata. Let's find out. I put mushrooms, bell peppers, turkey, just regular deli turkey, cheese. It's still a little creamy. I'm gonna have to stick this in the oven. I'm gonna have to stick this in the oven. First things first, let's just pop a lid on it. Any lid will do. And we'll get that cooking. I'll make my creamer in a minute. I'm getting really hungry though, so I made up some sausage patties. I'm hungry. So growing up, when my kids were growing up, Christopher and Michael, we were the teenage hangout house. I may have mentioned this in another video, but here we go again. I have about 25 extra children, roughly. I've got Matt, Tanner, Nene, Ryan, and several others. Andrea was my first. Hey, girl. Also, one of my newest kids, Ayana, she works at First Call Ambulance Service, and I thought I wrote down her partner or her friend's or coworker's name who really likes my content, so I want to give her a shout out. I'm sorry. I'll probably find it right when I end this video, because that's just how my life works. People I follow, Chef Reacts, he's a great one. He comments on people doing cooking content and whether they're trash or if he would 10 out of 10 eat it or 0 out of 10 pass. Oh, it's looking better now. Jessica, the aggressive chef. Oh, she's great. She is my spirit animal. But all right, let's hop into this. Coffee creamer. We're going to do something a little different here. Sweetened condensed milk is actually rather disgusting. To say I have a love-hate relationship with it would be a total understatement. And this is going to make a complete mess. I just know it is. I don't know how much to add. We're just gonna try it and see if I totally fuck it up. I don't know if I have any good jokes or stories. I started a new job. I'm liking it. A week ago, I got fired for 5 minutes. I'm not going to tell that story on here. I got fired for 5 minutes, and then a Hail Mary pass from one of my higher ups resulted in me not getting fired. So I was fired for about 5 minutes. And then the next week, I got a promotion. Oh, really? If you all have been in my life for any length of time, you'd be like, that tracks. Okay. I think I don't want to have any more diabetes, so we're going to call that good. Anyway, the people I work with do not get offended. They've got thick skin. And if you say something a little inappropriate, or they're just going to dish it back, and probably worse. They're pretty epic. I love them all there. All right. Almond milk. I really maybe should put this in a blender. But maybe I'll just shake the fuck out of it. Almond milk creamer or syrup. You know it's gonna be a good day when I can't even figure out how to screw on the fucking lid. Okay. Sticky. It's really sticky. I really don't like having sticky hands. My biggest pet peeves. Before I continue with my aggressive shaking, I need to pull this frittata. Let's pray. I have a feeling I forgot to do the, There's an old adage out there amongst chefs that you first eat with your eyes. That's why plating is so important, so you get hungry. I was already hungry. My eyes are not satisfied. But back to aggressive shaking on Jen's dirty dishes. Some of you might say, oh, don't pour it into coffee. Just drink it straight to see what it tastes like. I could see my son Christopher saying that. Michael probably too. Mike would probably do it, to be honest. No, I'm making coffee. Go Chiefs! I'm lonely in off season. Alright. See how this frittata tastes. It's Cajun style, a little blackened on the bottom. It's still good. As Jessica says, of course it's good. I fucking made it. I love her. I love her self-confidence and woman power, all the things. She's great. So now I have like this open can of, and I only use that much, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it now. Store it somehow. Oh, I'm going and getting my hair cut later today. And I usually part it on the side with the little thing going over. But I don't know. I need your help. I need your comments. You can be as brutal as you want. I'm cold and dead inside. It doesn't fucking matter. But center part, what are we feeling? What do you think? Give me a shout out and let me know. All right, moment of truth. It looks good. I'm pouring this over my sink. Okay, most of it went in my coffee cup. That's good. I know myself so well. Pour things over sink because you are a klutz. We have a thing amongst all of us. What race do you want your coffee? I'm gonna step back a little bit. I'm really close to you guys. I just love you guys so much. I'm gonna be so close. What race do you like your coffee? You know, some people like it Caucasian. Some people like it straight out of Africa. I like mine kind of like if I just got back from a 7-day trip to the Bahamas. It's about that color. So, you know, somewhere between Latino and Caucasian would be my race choice of coffee. That's not bad. Needs more vanilla. So I'll just add a little bit more of the vanilla syrup. Aggressively shake it up again. And go with my day. Thank you so much for another edition of Jen's Dirty Dishes. I appreciate all of you. I'm having fun with this. I don't think I'm going to end anytime soon. Follow, subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't care. Just thank you for everything. Yeah. So thanks for joining in at Jen's Dirty Dishes. I'm going to eat my whatever I did. Bye.